But let's say you go out on a date, right? You're with your a guy that you're in the process of dating. Actually, let's say your boyfriend.
Okay.
You're on a date with your boyfriend. You guys go out. You're having dinner, and then you go somewhere else. And then let's say you guys are walking on the street, heading to the next place, right? And then some guy sees you, and compliments you like. While you're holding your boyfriend's hand, obviously with your boyfriend, and compliments you, and then even maybe tries to hold your hand and says something a little bit kind of considered disrespectful. Let's say, like he can't handle you, something like that, right? What do you expect your boyfriend to? What do you expect his response to?
You better say something. I mean, he should say something now.
Okay.
I can't, he should say something. Obviously, you mentioned that he disrespecting me, or he said something that's disrespectful.
I mean, that's kind of disrespectful, right?
Yeah, I mean, even trying to grab my hand, like, if he didn't say nothing or say something, then that would be a problem.
A problem with you and your boyfriend? Right?
Yeah, I would be a little turned off.
You think
Not even a little, I would be turned off.
Because you think he's like, he's not a protector, he's weak, or what?
Yeah, I feel like that's the moment for him to show up.
Okay.
And if you're just sitting quiet... So I should defend myself in that situation against a man.
I mean, just see your opinion.
That's my opinion. It's clear.
What's your opinion? What is the guy supposed to do in that situation? That is acceptable.
Is this guy over 40 or below 40?
He's in his 30s.
If in his 30s, he gonna whoop that ass.
He needs to fight.
Don't need. He gonna whoop the ass.
Yeah.
If he's above 40, he's gonna check the other guy. He's not gonna get physical.
Okay, he checks the other guy. The guy is 25. He has the energy. He wants to fight. So the guy should fight, right?
It might. So here's my thing, right? If you're with your girlfriend, or let me even say wife, and you guys are holding hands, clearly you guys are together. And some guy walks up to your wife and says, compliments her, and then says something disrespectful.
Can you imagine?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest too. Before the guy finishes that sentence, I don't punch her for mouth. Being honest. Now, if it's just compliments, I don't care.
No. Compliments. Tries to hold the hand. Obviously, tries to. She obviously Then he now says, something directly to you. Like, oh, you can't even handle her. Something like that.
I'm gonna tell you that though. That day we're gonna get arrested. I mean, hey, you know me that I don't I can go from 0 to 100.
So there's no acceptable.
I don't think anyone should fight.
There's no acceptable situation to just.
I think in that situation though, I'm gonna get arrested. So
there's no be the bigger man. There's nothing like that.
Bigger man.
So you don't see it as you two think, okay,
let me tell you,
if he doesn't fight the guy, then
let me tell you
when
what
I say fight, when I think fight, I mean you say something to him.
No, it's going to lead. No, men don't just say something.
No. That's for y'all ladies. Y'all be
saying something.
You can warn him. You can caution him. So you
caution.
The moment the man is saying something back means that we're now ready to fight.
Oh yes. Men don't say
saying something is not necessarily. I'm just saying just for the no. I'm saying something, expecting him to respond, and we're gonna get to fight. Exactly. So we are going to fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna even give one scenario. Years ago, so somebody, I don't want to call him, somebody was now talking to somebody outside. While talking to the person outside, the boyfriend showed up. The boyfriend of the person they were talking to.
Okay.
Right? And the person now said, "Oh, that's my boyfriend." And the person goes, "Oh, my bad. I didn't know you had a boyfriend." She's like, "Yeah, that's my boo." Boyfriend now steps up. "Oh, you talking to my girl?" And the guy is like, "Oh, my bad. It's not a big deal, you know." Yeah. He's like, fuck you, nigga. You talking to my girl? So I saw the commotion. So I walked over
After
there.
you've successfully
So
saved yourself from
and I
all
walked
that
over there.
struggle.
I'm like, hey, come on, man, it's not that serious. You was talking to your girl, you showed up.
He
I
said,
mean,
that,
he said, my bad. That means I'm sorry, whatever.
yeah.
It's like, shit, I'll fuck you up too.
Ah.
And I told this guy, like, hey, bro, it's not that serious. You know? And now, the so-called girl is now hyping the boyfriend. Get him, get him. Shit, they don't call you Holyfield for nothing. Get him. Yes.
Wow.
You see,
And this guy is now...
thinking it's Holyfield.
Look, the guy don't take stance. So, against me. So the guy is bouncing. I'm like, and I'm trying to, like, no,
yeah.
calm down. You know, when I'm saying calm down, this nigga swung. And he be on my,
throw punch.
bro, man, I was so pissed off.
You forgot it was your bed.
Bro. As the guy punched me, I love the guy. So, I had my phone in my hand. And I put my phone. Why the guy punched? The guy see the bounce. The guy they bounce, they look out. Now I shock out. The guy just raised hand. Now I'm knock out. The guy just went to sleep.
Yes, this is not worry.
The guy just went to sleep. Then the girlfriend's not saying, "She, get up." He went to sleep. Get up. I think I was late.
So see,
Sleeping.
so see now, just based on this scenario, right? See the girlfriend,
Yeah.
you will instigate.
I don't know
What you said was, oh, you will want him to do
I'm
something.
not finished. The
No, but not fight,
The
though.
girlfriend started laughing though.
Oh, she was laughing at him.
Oh,
No,
shit.
not fight. When I say do something, just say something.
No,
I
but
mean,
say something could result in a fight, though.
It will.
You can
Men-
caution him.
well,
He doesn't have to.
with
I
men-
mean, if it results in a fight, then I can't control that. But I wouldn't want him to
but
get
you
into
would
a
want
fight.
him to.
Say, of course, now.
But what if? But say something will result in a fight, though.
You can't set yourself.
And
on
he
fire.
knows-
That's
So,
the
but he
boy.
knows-
so the alternative is to allow him to just disrespect me, grab my hand, and we just walk off.
Even grab your ass.
And we
Actually, It's-
can you imagine? And we should just move forward and just act like nothing happened.
So
That's a
he should.
turn-off.
So he should fight then.
I'm not saying fight.
No,
I'm
he
not
has
saying
to
fight.
though.
No, he doesn't have to.
So that's why.
Okay,
That's
okay,
why.
okay.
See
So-
why
so
when I ask the
doesn't have
question,
to.
is this guy above 40
No,
or below 40?
it doesn't. It
Because-
doesn't matter.
No. Why I say this? Why I ask the question
You
is
guys are complicated. I don't know.
no.
I don't know why we have to
40
resort to violence.
It
I'm just
will.
saying.
It will result in violence.
My
above
goodness.
40, right? For me, now, yeah. I'm going to talk to the guy and check the guy. Like, nah, you can't do that. This is
But
that.
he wants to fight now.
And
He will
above
fight.
40, most likely I'll walk away.
Oh, you walk away.
Most likely after I've done all the check-in and all of that.
Like you would say something to him and then
Of
walk
course,
away.
yeah.
Of course, that's the optimal scenario.
But
there.
if he becomes, because he's going to become more disrespectful.
Oh,
He can.
When you check him, say, man, see, dude, man, I'm my girl. That's my girl.
Yeah.
And he says, so.
Above 40,
So okay, so now what?
listen
We
now.
need to do something now. you know.
above
Right.
40 though, you learn that whatever is said to you is not attached to you.
But wait, see, that's what you're asking for. That's why you're asking for a master. She's saying that.
And she says she doesn't want anybody to fight, but she
don't
wants the,
want
the
No,
effort.
that's we have to get there. though.
The effort for the man checking the guy, that's enough for her.
No,
Exactly.
but what if you check and the guy who you're checking escalates it? What happens?
Well,
And,
guy-
and then he walks away. And doesn't it look worse?
no,
Means
no,
he looks
no.
he's scared now, right?
It's not about,
No.
It's not like you're walking up and you're
Here's the
scared.
thing. You have to be prepared. You have to be prepared for that outcome, my guy. You have to be prepared for that outcome. You can't just check someone and be pretending like you're about that life and you're not, right? I don't want it to escalate to that point. But if it happens, if the other guy instigates it, then you have to. That's a risk
You have
that
to
you have
do-
to
yeah,
take.
you have to do
That's a
something.
risk you have to
Yeah.
take. Well, look. This is not street fighting. We're coming out of
Oh.
a date.
We're coming out of a
We're
date,
both
dressing
dressed
nice,
nice
on the street.
Smelling
we're
good.
smelling good.
On the
We're
streets.
ready for the nightcap. We're not trying to get into any
Yes.
altercations
But no,
right
but
now.
you just said that
He has to defend your honor.
Yeah, exactly.
You said the guy has to be prepared because you can't act like you're about that life And you're not about that life.
About that life,
let me
meaning
say-
if the guy is ready to fight,
You
okay,
have to
you
be
guys
ready to
as
fight
men,
too,
you're
yeah.
telling me that men are likely to fight.
Yes.
In these scenarios, so I'm
most
saying,
likely.
you guys know yourselves, so don't go and say something if you know you can't fight or you're not willing to fight. If it comes down to that.
Okay. Let's take it one more step.
Uh-huh.
So now you said something. He said something back. Oh, the guy said something. So now they're gonna fight. But in this situation, like Imo gave, they knocked out your in the process of trying to defend your honor.
Sure.
What happens
Oh,
to
wow.
that?
I want to see also. I want to see.
Yeah, you're not there like, you start laughing at the boyfriend like, oh shit.
So
get up.
would you how would that relationship work? It's not
gonna be
gonna work,
tough,
right? It's not gonna work.
It not working would not be because of me. It would be because of the male ego.
No,
It would
maybe
be because
because
the
you
male
maybe
ego.
you make fun of it.
I would. Oh my gosh!
You bring it up
I would
when
never
you're
do
mad.
that. No, I would.
You
never do
got
that.
knocked out. You know.
No, who would do something like that?
What?
That's a very evil person. I would never do that.
Okay.
I would never do that.
Well, I hope
So you're not
not.
gonna just break up
I
with him
would
because he
literally-
got knocked out.
Of course not. No.
No.
No. I mean, who can beat up everybody? No one.
Shit, no one.
hey.
I
No
mean, for
one.
me though,
So
in my,
it's somebody that can beat up everybody. So you just happen to meet someone that can beat you up that day. It
in my
happens.
40s though, I ain't gonna fight.
Yeah,
Don't fight. I don't want
I
anyone
think
to fight. I'm just saying
my
if it came down to that-
my default what is it?
I'm waiting for you. So I know you're different skills.
My default response is no fight.
No fight.
You gotta
Yeah.
solve the just kind of resolve it as peaceful
Yeah.
as possible. By default.
Your default.
Yes, that's my default.
Peaceful.
Very peaceful. Let's
Yeah.
resolve it as peacefully as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the default.
I don't believe
My
you.
not default is not it's not default. That's why we put it not default. But default is peaceful. Okay,
Yeah,
you know
it's
what?
peaceful.
He's crazy. Let's not talk to him because if we engage, it will always end up
Exactly.
Yes.
yeah, badly. Yeah.
So for me
I
personally,
try not to engage so it doesn't
You
end
try
up
not
badly.
to, because obviously the guy is crazy enough
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
him
no,
to do
for me-
something like that. And
Exactly.
he's bold
For me-
enough and
yeah.
he's looking for trouble.
For me
so,
personally,
yeah.
you know, if something is said, I mean,
If it's not physical, right?
yeah, I tend to like, you know, I play it in my head that I might respond with that thing at the back of my mind that okay, this might escalate, right?
Okay, so landing the plane once again.
Okay.
This been done for air.
It seems like if you want to really be honest, you will not really respect that man as much anymore.
probably
If he doesn't respond and act when something like that happens.
Yeah.
I'll just say that it'll go down. I think it'll go down for sure.
Your respect.
I think it's
Yeah.
gonna go down too. Shoot.
But
yeah.
you know the most grown up thing to do in that situation is
Walk
just
away.
Ignore it.
walk away, which is good, which is what you're supposed to do, because you really never know, that could really end up badly for everybody.
Oh yeah.
He could have a gun,
Go to jail. Yeah.
His
somebody
friends
get
could
shot.
have a gun.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you could get stabbed, they could have a knife, you know, it could even affect the girl too. So
That's why I asked the
the
question.
truly
Below
best
40,
thing to do
Above
is walk
40.
away,
Walk away.
no matter how disrespectful it seemed.
Now
So the guy is grabbing your woman's hand and insulting your woman,
Attempts and insults
and you saying the best course of action
is to
Is
the,
just say
the
anything,
grown
just keep
up thing
going.
to do.
the grown up thing to do is leave it, because it really doesn't matter.
Because
In
it
real
can-
life, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, as long as it doesn't matter with the for the girl.
No, I mean it does really. If you really put it in the
I
grand
see what
scheme
you're
of
saying,
things,
yeah.
it really doesn't matter.
it really
No, no,
doesn't
no,
Because you will
matter.
never see that guy again.
That's what I'm saying now.
It doesn't affect
I'm
your
saying,
life.
I'm saying. Listen,
It just wouldn't feel good.
most men would react
Say something.
Yeah.
Right.
based off of how their girl takes it.
But what if the
Right.
guy? What if now the fight is about to happen? Like now the fight is about to happen, right? You can see now.
I will just pull him back.
You
I'll be
pull
like,
him
"Come on,
back and
let's
say,
go, let's
okay, you
go."
know what,
Yeah,
just leave
yeah.
it. It's not that serious.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't know. I guess in a perfect world, it wouldn't escalate to that point. He doesn't have to say anything that's super aggressive.
No, it's not so great. I mean, you know, whoever did that is not normal. He's
Yeah,
sick. So
exactly.
no matter what the guy says, is gonna take it badly. You know, so.
I mean,
Well, just say something really quick and we run off.
no.
That's worse.
No, but the thing is,
Just take off.
some
Oh,
girls,
gosh.
some girls would want
The guy to fight.
Yeah, the man to just.
And the reason I actually
fight,
brought
fight.
this up actually is because there was once again I'm always online.
Okay.
The girl was like, if he doesn't fight, then we're over.
Well,
She wants him to fight.
Yeah, he has to fight. Like they have
And
to
potentially
fight.
go to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
That's
Fight for
defending
her
my honor.
honor.
you know,
Okay,
yeah.
well, pick your girls wisely. So that's your own business.
And I'm sure she was very
pick
very
her
young
wisely.
too. She's very young.